Why, hello. It's time for the Leo love reading. I'm so sorry. I know that you're going to be mad at me because you had to wait this whole time, but guess what? You get your general reading immediately after this, if I can help it. And we're going to make this like a timeless love reading for you, Leo. Happy birthday! Your birthday is in like days, mere days. So we'll see how it goes here for you. I wish you nothing but the best. I apologize for my nails. I'm moving, so guess what I'm doing? I'm going on a hiatus. I'm going on a nail hiatus. It's going to kill me, but I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. I always like to have nice nails. Leo. Oh, let's focus. Yeah, there we go. Leo. Focus. All right, let's do it. We're going to start out with your song. This is your love reading. All the things that you should know are in the description box of the video. I don't offer personal readings anywhere. That's basically the gist of it. And I don't do anything for money. That's the other gist of it. Oh yeah, and all this gray mess that looks like scalp and all that stuff, you can kiss that goodbye because I'm going to dye my hair tonight if I'm done at a decent hour, which I probably won't be. It's just going to be my natural hair color. Boring, I know. But I decided to give up on trying to do the Bride of Frankenstein streaks because I don't think it's working. I definitely don't think it's actually, doing what it's supposed to yet. And I'm too much of a, lazy person to, go to the salon. So I go to the salon enough. Leo, dyeing your hair. Looking at dyeing your hair. You're looking at changing something radically about your appearance, I think. Check out your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign for additional messages. I am kind of feeling like it's a moon and rising, or sorry, a moon and Venus sign thing for people. For you, I think it could also be your rising sign, though, because I accidentally said that. And there are only happy accidents, apparently, here. Sorry. 4 songs. Are we going to do this? Oh, they're all upright. And because it is your birthday season, we're going to let you have them all. So you can have them all. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it different for you. So, Leo, it's also my best friend is a Leo. So she gets all of the songs too. So we have Kingdom of Disturbed by Nostalghia. He tastes of whiskey and regret. My lips of gin and sweet salvation. Cheers to the times we can't undo when I was in love with you, or something like that. Cheers to the times we can't undo when I was good to you. When I was good to you. Alejandro. My Lady Gaga. Don't want to kiss, don't want to touch. Just smoke my cigarette and hutch. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Roberto. And Bermuda Locket by Crosses. This is a great song. I'm not going to tell you words from this song. Listen to this whole song. This is a beautiful song. Love that. It's Chino from the Deftones. And Leo, what are you doing? On top, The Killers. This is a shimmy and a shake. Yeah. Cigarette. There's somebody who smokes. Like a cigarette in your mouth, a handshake in the doorway. I look at you and smile because smile because I'm fine. Okay. That's quite the spread. All right. Well, messages. I edged my deck, so you know. I edged my deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to do on my left will be messages from you to a person. Pick a person, put them in your mind. If you don't want to pick a specific person, you can also go ahead and you can like just let the universe decide for you. You know? Now, this could also mean there could be messages for you from the universe on your side, and same with on their side. Okay? All right. I'm trying not to, I don't want to make my white shirt red, because that's why I don't wear white, because I very oftentimes I will not be able to keep white, and so I just don't buy white things. Orange juice, you know, if it's not orange juice, it's like, you know, Sharpie, pen. Oh man, I go through so many pens, it's not even funny. So I get pen on my hands and pen on my clothes and pen on my jeans, and you know, so, and hence why I don't own anything white. White after Labor Day. I was channeling earlier, 21st of September. Do you remember 21st of September? And dancing the night away. We'll be dancing the night away. Something after Labor Day, right? Because you don't wear white after Labor Day. There's somebody out there who wears white after Labor Day just to be an asshole. I think so. I think that's like a thing. But there's one of you out there who does that just to spite the, the Dodge. And that might have been the conversation with someone on the 21st of September. Do you remember the 21st of September? Hey man, you shouldn't be wearing white after Labor Day. Could it have been a white party after Labor Day? Feels like just like a ironic, you know, thing. Hit the like button if that resonates. That's really out there. I don't know. I want to meet somebody like that. That'd be cool. That'd be like, you know, you want to go to this like totally ironic party. We're gonna wear white after Labor Day. It's gonna be foam. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Foam. All that stuff. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. There's one. Other messages for you. No. Okay. Readers that you should watch. Ali's Tarot. Who else? Oh, wait. Who else have I been watching that I haven't already said? Because I've said other people before. Erica. Oh, fuck. What's the name of her channel? Erica. She's got the beautiful blonde hair. There we go. Who else? Luminous Moochie. Yeah. Oh, who's the Truth Tarot? Yeah. And gosh, I have to look at my subscribed list. I subscribe to things, you know. I watch shit too. I have people that I watch and I give out shout outs. If you haven't heard it before, you probably just haven't watched. So this person over here, Leo, your person has kept everything completely secret. They're not telling you shit. They're keeping everything hidden. On your side, though, you only have one thing that's hidden. So let's take a look. This person is a stranger to you now, but if only you knew. Yeah, like I said, don't look at my nails. They're all short and weird. I literally, when I went to chop them, it was like, nope. You get no length at all. You won't get away with this, I promise. Ooh, So there might be somebody that's you might be healing some stuff. It's got to do with somebody, and you're just in this headspace of you just can't let it go, no matter what. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that. And then this one that's hidden here. Let's see what it says. All I see when I close my eyes is you. So this would be something that you would be indeed keeping hidden, wouldn't it? To say to somebody that, you know, you wouldn't be advertising that, right? That when you close your eyes, all I see when I close my eyes is you. On their side, the things that they want to say to you, Leo, they're all hidden. I've been trying to find the right time to talk. So somebody doesn't have an opportunity to really speak to you, or they need to pull you aside, or maybe you guys are together a lot, so there isn't really much of an opportunity for you to speak in private. I love being your friend. I don't want to ruin that. Okay. So this could be somebody that you have a working relationship, or somebody that you that might not view you in that way. And you have beautiful eyes. So this person thinks you have beautiful eyes, yeah. Okay. I'm doing Deviant Moon for you. Or not doing it in reverse, because I don't read this deck in reverse. If I happen to feel that I'm gravitating towards the reverse meaning of a card within this deck, I usually just go with it. But I don't typically read them in reverse. The cards themselves are quite evocative, if you will. Yeah. So I got something in my eye. That's much better. Sorry. I did a whole reading of your guys' once, and afterwards I saw that I had like goop like creeping across my whole eye the whole time, and it was probably the most mortifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. So I didn't want to have to I didn't want to have to do your reading thinking that was the case the entire time. I didn't think that was cool. So Leo, also this song, my Rammstein. Coincidentally, did you know the female track in that song is synthetic? It's not real. They did it with synth. Something about illusion. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Augen. Sie wird nachgemischt an Türkei. And yeah, I don't speak German. But when I sing Rammstein, I definitely do. You should look up that song in its direct translation. Okay. On this side will be you. On this side will be them. Down the center will be the universe. In your current energy. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. It's a feeling of that your work is setting you free. You're escaping something. You're either escaping something through your work, or you're escaping your work through daydreaming of sort. But I feel like there's a feeling of being trapped in a situation here. That's what you're going through right now. You feel kind of stuck in a situation, and you're working hard to free yourself from a situation. Whether or not this is directly related to your career, I don't know. Could very well be. But it could also be that you're escaping into your work. That you're in a mental prison of sorts, and so you're escaping into your work to avoid other problems. Doesn't necessarily have to be in romantic relationships. Mental prison. The moon rules the mind. Yeah. Sometimes. Some people don't always believe that. My moon sign is Cancer. So I'm very well acquainted with the fact that the moon rules the moods. What is their energy? Leo. Leo's person. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Timeless for us this time around. Timeless. Balance and imbalance. This could be monetary, but I feel like it's more stability. In their thoughts right now is waging a war. I mean, I was seeing wages, and then I thought waging war, waging instead of wages. Waging a war of balance and imbalance. Who is giving and who is receiving here? Oh, no. That's way too many. Who's giving and who's receiving here? That's not for me to decide. It's up to you to decide. The universe has Hangman energy here for you. It wants to put it in the reverse. The universe is telling you that it's time to gain perspective. Look at the clock. Tick-tock. It's time to gain perspective. It's time to gain perspective. Or perhaps in between the two of you that you both are finally gaining perspective. That it's been quite some time and you're both gaining perspective. Piscean energy. You're gaining perspective because you're having to throw yourself into your work to escape a reality that you don't want to face. You feel stuck. This person is realizing the imbalance of give and take in a situation. They're waging a war within themselves of imbalance. Also, it's becoming quite apparent to them how much give and take there really is in the situation at hand. It's got to do with stability, though. It has to do with how stable they feel in their thoughts, in their current energy. But this is a gaining of perspective, time to gain perspective. What do we have for thoughts directed at this person? How do you feel about this person? Feelings that you have towards this person, Leo. Our sun, yeah. The light is being shed on the situation. That's for sure. Just look at this. Looks like the sun. Here comes the sun. Celebration. In your thoughts right now is a time of celebration. Of course, it's your birthday, you know. But this is more like you're really feeling the need to go out and express joy. Live in joy. You don't want to be in. And if you're in, you want to be in amongst friends. You want to have fun. You want to be silly. This is what I'm getting here. but like, you know, there's silliness afoot here. It's joyful frivolity. What are their current thoughts towards you? You want to go party with this person? You want to go party with them? You want to go have a good time? What about them? Where are they at? Leo. They're thinking about your fucking stability again, right? They're thinking about well, there's a little bit of a like they almost want to look at you and like make you okay, yeah, like look, this is what you're thinking. You want to be like this, you know, crazy topless bitch in the boat with the other two dudes, with your like, you know, you're pouring the water over your head, you're having a good time, you're singing bath water. I mean, you know, under the light of the moon, you know. And here, this person's telling you to be an effing Capricorn. Put your clothes back on. You got work to do. Be stable. Damn it. You know, she's more demure. It's not so much that a Capricorn can't have fun. I am a Capricorn, and I think that we're fun human beings. When we want to be, we so can. But I think the thing is here is that this person's looking at you, kind of looking to you to be an earth mother, like the woman, the queen who presides over the home, the domestic goddess, the person who cares that the finery in the home is taking care of the material. And I mean, like, when you touch the tablecloth, it's brocade. And that's not material. It's like everybody thought everything was materialistic until we were locked in our houses for 2 years. And then when we were locked in our houses for 2 years, people cared about getting the weighted blanket, and people wanted to have the music that meant the most, and people wanted to have good wine, and people wanted, you know, their surroundings to really nurture and nourish them a lot more than it mattered before, right? So, you know, a Capricorn energy is not necessarily materialistic. It's very much about, when we're thinking about the feminine Capricorn, it's about cooking a good meal. It's about the warmth of when you walk into a home and it smells good, and, you know, the lighting is so, and the furniture is just the atmospheric pleasures, you know, like, and so it can be fun. It can be fun, absolutely. You can have a wonderful time. You can have an awesome effing time. I can tell you. I've ordered cake and gotten cake, but I wanted a shot, and so I got cake and a shot. It was great. They brought me half a cake when I wanted a Black Forest cake shot. It was amazing. So I had cake and a cake. It was great. But, you know, like, this is what I mean. The difference in between this and this. They are two opposing, even the energy of the cards, the light of the cards is different. You know, this woman is hard at work and this woman is hard at play. Right? I think it's a mismatch of, not even a mismatch, I think it's a miscommunication, rather, of expectations that's happening here. Yeah? Because look, it's in your thoughts, it's in what you're thinking about each other, it's what you want to convey, it's what you're thinking about each other. Universe, I wanted to shuffle. Okay. That's been happening lately too. It's weird. We're gonna roll with it. Universe surrounds us. Who is that? Universe surrounds us. Is that Xerxes? by Deftones. Anyways, this is what came out. There is a firm foundation that is being built in between the two of you. So perhaps what needs to happen is that the miscommunication of expectation in between the two of you needs to be squashed. Or maybe this is the balance that you can strike in each other. That you have this stability, this grounded, get down to business, all work, no play, and then all play, no work. That you could ground each other in that manner. That one could bring out the best in the other and make up for what the other lacks. But the problem is that this is also important advice to make sure that you can't have, a marriage bed or a house or anything that has 4 legs standing upright, or at least standing properly, without having all 4 of those posts actually sitting in equilibrium or well adjusted, so there has to be like an even keel happening there, right? What do you want to say, Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you want to say to this person? That's too much. There's a stack. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. No. Just too many. Too many. Ace of Swords in reverse. Just, what do you want to say? You want to say anything? You having a hard time saying something? Hard time expressing. Yeah, hard time expressing. Yeah, hard time expressing. Hard time expressing. I don't read these in the reverse, but it's a hard time expressing if I was. Because, this is about creativity. This is earth energy. We're talking about earth mother energy, and they're this person over here. Their expectation is that they would like to have Queen of Pentacles energy. That's earth energy. That's Capricorn energy. But it is that feminine aspect of Capricorn energy. Over here we have Taurus and Libra energy, Venus, but also earth goddess energy, right? And so when we're talking about our goddess energy, we're talking about creativity. Number 3, life path of the artist. Somebody who can express themselves freely and feel the unencumbered ability to do so on a whim. And the fact that came out in the reverse, I cannot discount, given the fact that I was talking about how you didn't feel that you could express yourself, or you didn't want to express yourself. You can't express yourself. Is it that it's really up to you to figure out why you can't express yourself. Are you willing to express yourself? Are you uninspired? Is there an obstacle in your way that makes it that you can't express yourself? That's got to be something that you got to figure out, right? Like, do you know? So, you're having trouble expressing yourself because there's something looming, or you're not seeing that this is what... Why am I saying that it's like, you're not seeing this with this person? You want a 10 of Cups? Do you see it with that person? Do you see a 10 of Cups with this person? Do you see a 10 of Cups with this person? If you don't see a Ten of Cups with this person, then what are you doing? Can you express that to them, that you see a Ten of Cups with them? If you can't express that you see a Ten of Cups with them, why can't you express that you see this with them? Is it a lack of creativity on your part? Or are you turning away? Are you turning away from it? Like, avoiding it completely? Are you ready for it? Are you just trying to bide your time? And maybe it is just that you're lacking the words. If you're just lacking the words, then just speak from the heart, right? 13, 4, still that 4. If you want the Ten of Cups with this person and you're having trouble expressing that to them, then connectedness with the earth is warranted here. So that you can. Maybe getting away from the noise of the world can help you to gather your thoughts. And maybe it can help you get to a place where you can communicate with this person clearly. Maybe you're just not in an atmosphere where you two can communicate just so. For them, what do they want to say to you, Leah? Oh, yeah. It's too many. One stuck on the table. We'll take it. Knight of Cups. Remember, I don't read these in the reverse. But even in the upright, he's exiting. This is Cancerian energy. Could be considered Piscean energy as well. I always see it as Cancerian energy, though. It's young, foolhardy, explorative, romantic energy. It's that, going for the gusto, riding in, very noble energy, altruistic, Sometimes it can be a warning of codependence if we're talking about rescuer energy. Could it be that this person is trying to turn on the charm for you? Yeah. I'm kind of getting a feeling that the more that you avoid them, the more that they turn on their charm. Or the more that you avoid them, the more they turn on their charm towards other people. Because you're both facing opposite ways. I don't know why I'm seeing you as the Empress, but I am. Oh, look, there's a flipper. Oh, never mind. There are 3 flippers. Let's just take them for the universe. It's fine. The universe's message for you. All in the upright, so I didn't even have to flip them. We have the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay. So the universe's message is that the universe is watching over this connection. It's watching over the two of you. Aries energy, double Aries energy here. The Emperor and the King of Wands. Oh, no. Leo. Okay, so there's an Aries. I think that the universe is guarding. If the person that you're dealing with has water and earth in their chart, like if they have Capricorn Cancer placement with Libra, that's super fucking specific. I'm sorry. But if they have Libra, Capricorn and Cancer in their chart, then the universe might be watching over this connection and protecting it from an Aries, or protecting you from this connection so that it can allow an Aries to come in, or a Sagittarius. I don't normally see the King of Wands as Sagittarian energy. I always see the King of Wands as Aries energy or Leo energy, depending, but normally it's Aries energy for me. But I'm just going to show you what it looks like to me, and then you can kind of see what I mean. Here, look. Watching, this guy is actually coming towards the Empress. This guy's like sneering back at this guy at the Knight. That's what it looks like. You'll see it when I show you your spread at the end, but that's what it looks like. The universe is watching over, inviting this one in. Well, this one's like, nah, back off. You know? And look. Staring back at this guy. Yeah, I shit you not. Right? That's what I see. It's like the Page of Swords is being sent off to view everything that's going on further afield on the Empress's behalf. She's like doing her own thing, you know? And the Page of Swords is like her little henchman who goes off and looks and makes sure that the right person comes in and is the gatekeeper for her. That's weird. That's weird. It's weird. That's what I'm getting. And I know that some people don't want to hear that, but I have to say, that's what I'm seeing. It's like, back off. You're not a king. You can't come through here. She's an empress. You know, I'm an emperor and I can't have her. Well, you know, you can't have her either. Knight, go away, Knight. This guy's at least a king. At least he can get through. You can't. No. You know? And, you know, it's not masculine, or, I mean, it's not a dude versus a female. Like, masculine energy, you can be more masculine or feminine at any time, you know? You can have masculine and feminine energy at the same time. Everybody can. I just about split them to shuffle them again. So I don't know that you know what you want, you know, at the end of all this timeless, weird reading that we're doing for you, Leo, because I didn't do your reading on time. Capricorn energy. So this is what you're saying to them. I can hear it. You wanted Capricorn energy? I'm going to give you Capricorn energy. Leo's decided that Leo is going to be bad. And Leo, well, not bad. Come on. I mean, I can't say that you're being bad. What you're being is you're living into the side of yourself that is the speaker went. You're living outside your innocence. You're being bad. You're taking a moment to really throw caution to the wind. There's something sinister and mischievous about this card. There's mischievousness here. You're being mischievous. You're doing as you please, to please yourself, not to please others, to live according to the law of nature instead of the law of nurture. And what I mean when I say that is I mean that you're living towards your most innate, most natural, basic instincts to what you crave, to what is carnal within you, to do as you please, not as, not do what pleases. That's devil energy. To do as you please and not what pleases. Right? Just be careful. Because you can hurt people. You know? Yeah. What's the outcome for this person? They just want to spill. They want to spill. That's what they're doing. They've been doing that the whole time. Spilling. What is that? Dearest King Lysander, this person is a Libra. I'm hearing it. Spilling into the shrill trilling. I wrote a thing one time. It's got to do with, anyway, yeah, spilling into the shrill trilling. What that means was spilling into the shrill trilling. What that means is just the emotion unto somebody's self-expression is such that you just cannot contain yourself. You are so almost intoxicated by somebody else's emotions and self-expression, and I just can't personify it. You know. Yeah. Anyway. It's fine. You don't need to get that. It's just, it's a little thing. It's not a big thing. It just, I think I articulated it well enough. Conflict. At war with myself. They're at war with themselves. I feel like they don't know where they went wrong. They don't know what else to do. They're at war with themselves and conflicted because they're frustrated. They don't know what else to do to please you. And it might be that at this point they actually see that you don't need anybody to please you. You please yourself. You don't need anybody. You are surrounded by people because you want them in your life, not because you need them. And that can be very unsettling to some people. When you have people in your life because you choose to put them there and not because you need them there. That's very matter of fact, and it's a very blunt concept that not a lot of people enjoy. The devil is not about nearly what people think it is. That's okay. I'm not going to talk about it. It's fine. What do I know? I only have 300 subscribers. I don't know anything. I just live in that energy every day. The universe. I feel like they're going to guilt trip you. They're going to call you selfish. They're going to ask you to look at yourself. But Leo, I want you to remember what we were talking about up at the beginning. Because up at the beginning, you're in this energy where you're like escaping into your work or escaping, working on, do you know? And by doing that, what ends up happening is it's like all you're doing is self-sacrifice. You're sacrificing yourself to other things. And so, yeah, at the end of the month, you're going here. Self-indulgence. Yes. Right? Passion. The spark of inspiration and creativity and new ideas. There's a new idea. Maybe the universe is going to throw something out there that is going to just kind of a spark is going to ignite. I don't know if it's with this person. They're in conflict. They might try and spark an argument with you. If the conditions are just right. But I think that, Leo, I think you're heading off into something else here. I think you're beginning to understand where you're, that you need, why is it Chino? Why are there so many Deftones and stuff? I feel like more. I'm hearing, I feel like more. Digital bath. You make the water warm. I feel like more. There's something about this guy here. This guy here. Because I put the card down. This guy has the creative spark. Look at that. He's stoking the fire in you. I feel like more. Tonight. I feel. You breathed and then you stopped. I dried you off. Ooh. Yeah, I think you're going to be doing some, maybe having some fun in the water with somebody. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Oh. There's this sad guy here. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at anybody. What it is that I'm seeing somebody who is on the verge of success and they are just despondent. They're alone. They're sad. They're like, leave me alone. I'm tired. I stacked all these up. I'm on guard. I'm done with it. Like, just let me chill here by myself. I'm tired. My feet hurt. You know what I mean? I carried all these stupid wands. I gotta put a berm around me so the lions don't get me. It's fine. Nobody wanted to dance with me at the masquerade ball. Oh my god. Anyway. I feel like more. I feel like more. Everybody feels like more. I'm going to title it that. I feel like more. Don't let me forget that. I feel like more. That's what it's going to be titled. Okay, what are your oracle cards? This is nuts. I feel like more. Oh, no, I can't do it that way because I'll hurt my hands every time I do that. I feel like more. Tonight. I'll put it that way so you can see it when we're done. White Pony, by the way, that's off of White Pony. So you remember how at the beginning I was talking about the white party and white after Labor Day and the 21st of September with the foam and digital bath. I feel like more. Holy fuck. Wow. That's nuts. Yeah. A bath. I don't know why I look at that and I think it's like a bath. Like somebody's in the bathtub. Like they're not sitting in a fish's mouth. Yeah. Three cards. Ooh, that one almost wanted out. And 21st of September. Okay. No, sorry. It's a me problem. It's not a you problem. Okay, so we've got, and it's messed everything up now. Now we're all messed up. Sky Dancers, surrender. Surrender. It's 48 breaking down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Yeah. Toss yourself up into the sky. Do the trust fall. The fact of the matter is that at some point, Leo, you're feeling the sense of false imprisonment so hardcore here. All the stuff that we've been seeing, the spark of inspiration you need, the fact that you cannot express yourself. You can't express yourself because you're not surrendering. You know, not being able to express yourself has to do with inhibition. And if your inhibitions are making it so that you cannot communicate with other people, it doesn't matter who you're with. It doesn't matter if you're with your soulmate now, or if you're with whoever you're supposed to be with in the future, or if if you can't express yourself because you're inhibited, it's time to figure out how to surrender. Maybe that just takes doing that trust fall. Throwing yourself up into the sky, allowing the sun to catch you so that the light is shone on all of the great parts of you. And so that you can feel all of the great things that you are entitled to feel. Walking this earth, right? You're ruled by the sun. The more inhibited that you are, the more you lock yourself into dark corners, the less free you are, the less you can express yourself. So it's time to give up. Not give up literally, but it's time to give up the things that you're holding on to that are keeping you from expressing yourself freely so that you can actually truly, do what is right for you. If you don't feel that you're in the place that you should be right now, there's things that you need to let go of in order for you to get where you need to go. Right? Next, Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. 14, breaking down to a 5, indicative of change. Yes. I think this is also about surrender. I think we've got an ongoing theme here. Sometimes it really helps to be proactive about things. But I think that's a problem with having like a culture that is so ridden with anxiety. Things have happened so fast for us in our culture that we need to know everything immediately so that we can be as prepared as possible for all things at all times. Unfortunately, in our lust for knowledge, in our ability to have things so readily available to us at all times, there is a lack of ability to go where life takes us, to surrender. And nobody can just be reactive. Nobody can ever just take things as they come. And when that happens, you know, then we get into anxiety and worry and having to fortune tell and having to know what's happening next and having to know what's happening, you know, and having to always have a plan. And it's great to plan. It absolutely is great to plan. And you're right to want to have a plan, and you're right to, you know, need to have things always set when it comes to specific things that you're responsible for. But you can't always do that, even in places where you are ultimately responsible for lots of things. There's still an element of change that is unexpected, where you do need to have a skill set where you can take things as they come. So it's important to explore this aspect of yourself where you can just drift from time to time and take things as they are, come whatever may, right? And then we have 59, breaking down to a 14, breaking down to a 5 again, change. You're going through change, baby. And art and creativity and self-expression are going to help you get through it. Wow, the Wailing Tree, reconciliations. So here I think what we have is we have a time coming up for you, or a reminder for you that with change does come a time for airing grievances, but also a time for you to find forgiveness and receive forgiveness. This is also about coming to a place where you can really take the time to go over things and take stock, make sense of what has happened before, so that you can move on with a clear heart and clear consciousness. To reconcile something within yourself is to make sense of something. Yeah. It doesn't have to make sense what other people do, but it does have to make sense to you how you feel about something. That's all that's important. So don't worry about the whys, about what other people do, etc., etc., etc. How do you feel about it? If you can make sense of how you feel about it, if you can reconcile how you feel, that is all that matters. And then you have to work through how you feel. Peel back those layers of the onion on that why until you get to the very center of it. Well, why do I feel like this? Well, why does that make me feel like that? Well, why does it make me feel like that? Oh, okay. Well, then, there's got to be a reason for that. And then just keep on going until you reach the end of it. That's reconciliation within yourself. And it's hard work. It's dark work. It's not always light like this. Sometimes it is, though, because it sheds light on, again, those dark corners that we put ourselves into because we don't want to see certain things, you know? Anyway, yeah, I know this to be true. So that's it. Let's get your numbers going here. Numbers for Leo in love. We have 10, breaking down to a 1, beginnings and endings, 8, 2, and 5. Fantastic. Excuse me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me for like literally an hour. I hope that you got what you needed from this, Leo. Again, watch your your moon and your rising sign. I was going to say rising, and then I said that, and now this is going to be the most hilarious ending to a video ever. I love it so bad. Your moon, rising, and Venus sign for all of the amazing messages. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you shortly for your general read. Bye. You know what's funny is that I already can't remember what I was going to name this reading, even though I said what I was going to name it. Good job, Ash. Jeez. I think it had something to do with the devil card. It's fine. It's fine.